Well, hello and welcome to the Thursday edition. No, Wednesday edition. Get that right. It's important to get the day right when you're doing a news broadcast. Anyway, welcome to the Wednesday edition of glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. This morning, this is all the news from New Zealand and around the world, all the important stories. This morning, art. It's overrated, isn't it? I mean, the Canterbury struggling artists think that this international sculptures, or these couple of international sculptures by Anthony Gormley that the Christchurch Council has bought, they're going to stick them in the Avon River or something. That it's just a slap in the face, really, to them. Why aren't they buying their art as well? This is what's going up there. I don't know. Art appreciation. What does that mean? Looks like a person, sort of, I suppose. If you hold it upside down, it looks a bit like something coming out of somebody's bottom. But you see, it's all in the eye of the beholder, in which way up you look at things, you see. But, you know, it doesn't really matter what you do. Like, if they had just gone to the struggling artists and used just all their stuff, then other people would have said, well, why didn't we get something decent? Somebody's just said, hi from New Zealand. Hi back from New Zealand. Oh, you're in Ashburton. You wanted to be specifically, hello, Ashburton. Yeah, so art, it's overrated. I think we should just have no art. And that way we don't have any of these problems and these arguments. Now, the Pope. Wow. He's arrived. I think he's just about arriving at Andrews Air Force Base. There we go there. Look at that. He's in an invisible plane. Look at that. See it live on CNN. Can you see? He's an invisible... I just thought that was funny that they had those things all there ready to go, no plane. Anyway, so there's a major security concerns over the Pope's visit to the US. CNN this morning have just been all Pope all the time. Your Pope TV, 24 hours a day, getting their Pope on. I'm not quite sure why there are so many security concerns. Hello, Portugal. Thank you for joining us. Has the Pope been to Portugal recently? Not sure about that. Doesn't seem that far away from the Vatican. What's his excuse? Doesn't the Fiat go that far? He got into a Fiat when he got off the plane. A little tiny little Fiat. Hello UK. Hello England. Hello all of you. Right. So the Pope. He's coming in 2016 to Portugal. I presume that's where you meant. Awesome. All right. Will he be flying an invisible plane there? Hello Italy. I'm pretty sure the Pope's been to Italy. Pretty sure about that. Now, anyway, stop interrupting me. Let me get it out. So, why is the Pope so concerned about security? Surely he has got the ultimate Secret Service agent in the sky looking after him. And if that Secret Service agent doesn't look after him, then I think we need to start asking some serious questions about his spiritual bodyguard there. Somebody has asked me what I am doing. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Now, you thought maybe it was robots? Maybe it was zombies? Turns out it's Redheads who will be our undoing. A ginger extremist has been convicted of plotting a chemical attack and planning to kill Prince Charles. Hello, Russia! To pave the way for ginger-haired Prince Harry to become the king. I think he may have forgotten about that whole Prince William thing in the middle there, who's not particularly ginger. Anyway, so yeah, you just have a look around, have a look at the redheads in the room around you, and start eyeing them a little bit suspiciously, because they are getting together. Hello, London. They are getting together. You know, you're in the UK. When I said UK, that meant you. Anyway, so yeah, when you look around and see that redhead next to you on the bus, maybe, or in your classroom, or at work in the opposite cubicle, yeah, just be on the lookout, because they are plotting to take over the world, one regicide at a time. Maybe. Did they also realise that the royal family aren't really in charge of anything? Gingers have souls? I don't believe that for a minute. I just want to finish up by saying, say no to pandas. We've been here before, and I just can't emphasise enough how horrible pandas are. I know I've talked about this before, but it's worth repeating. This is a creature that is capable of reabsorbing its own young before it's born. They will sometimes not give birth to a fetus. They'll just absorb it back. We don't want this kind of animal in Wellington or anywhere in New Zealand. We certainly don't want two of them. We certainly don't want to pay for them. They're horrible things, pandas, and people need to wake up. Glad I got that off my chest. And like I say, well, there's a redhead behind me. I think she's just dyed it that way, to be honest. She's just posing as a militant. Anyway, that was glennzb TV for Wednesday, not Thursday. I want to make that quite clear. Thank you so much for having me up your Periscope, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow, unless the redheads get me first.